Legend of Total War here, and today we've got a Saving a Disaster battle playing as Karak Kadrin going up against Clan Moors, where there is actually a lot of interesting information here to dissect. Just on the starting screen here without even having looked at the campaign situation, because obviously it's sent in the save file as is. So we've got an army that's mixed units. We've got a lot of Slayers. We've got Ungrim Iron Fist. A lot of people look at this and think, yeah, that's pretty good against Skaven. Problem is, Slayers are actually a pretty bad matchup against Clan Rats. Like, they'll beat an individual Clan Rat, but they're not worth the same amount. They actually trade poorly against Clan Rats. Like, if you take the same value of Slayers versus the same value of Clan Rats, the Clan Rats actually kind of come on top. That's because the Clan Rats don't really have any armor piercing, and these guys here don't have any armor, so they trade reasonably well. Whereas if you had loads of, say, Longbeards and Dwarf Warriors, these Clan Rats can't do shit against them. They just can't do anything. Now, I'm not sitting here saying that you should have had Longbeards in Ungrim's army, but I'm just saying here, just unfortunate that this matchup isn't really great for you. If there had been loads of monsters in here, that would be different, but that's not really the case. Now, I want to read out the email next, because I think he's actually misinterpreted the situation a fair bit and made some serious mistakes. But I need to read out the email first before we get into the battle. So first thing, the title of the email, which I love, he just says, "I hate rats." Probably going to use this in the thumbnail, all in caps lock. That's great. You know what? His father hated the rats too, even before they plucked out his eyes. Anyway, now reading out the email, he says, "I was playing Warhammer 3 for the first time in a while, so I decided to try out Dwarves, specifically Slayer Dwarves, Karak Kadrin. Skaven have been annoying me for a while now, and I just really wanted to get a legendary grudge done before closing the game after a few hours of playing, after capturing Karak 8 Peaks. And they just brought another full stack to kill me mid-siege. Is it even winnable? If so, I'm curious as to how it could be done." Okay, so interesting information there. They brought another full stack to deal with him. I don't think that's actually correct. I don't think this army here was under siege. I think Queek's army was under siege. So they actually brought a small amount of force and sallied out against you. Now, it looks as though you actually backed off after they sallied out the first time, but maybe you didn't withdraw very far, and so the settlement garrison was still able to come in. I'm just taking a guess at that. If that was the case, you're actually very lucky to have not been ambushed, considering you're probably in the mountains at Karak 8 Peaks area. This is just a guess. Now, another reason why it leads me to believe that Queek was the one actually under siege is because the level of damage that all of his units here, it's all the same, indicative of attrition. And it's the same amount that this army here has taken. So it's pretty obvious that you've actually kept this settlement here under siege for about 2 turns. And that he brought, Queek that is, brought this army over here in force march, sallied out, you backed off, and then they attacked again. That's what has seemingly happened. Now, if you take this army here out of consideration and just deal with these two here, with the army that you have here, you could have easily assaulted a Skaven settlement. So the fact you were being lazy there and just like starving them out really was detrimental. I don't know how many times I'm going to have to say this, guys. Always be the bloody attacker. Don't sit there and starve out your enemy in a siege. Like, if your army isn't strong enough to win the siege, don't start the siege, unless it's like their last settlement, because the AI will usually bring in reinforcements, and then it will end up being a field battle. And oftentimes, siege battles are easier than field battles, sometimes, especially against Skaven, especially when you're dealing with loads of Menace Belows, because in a siege battle situation, you could have taken your time, you've got artillery here to easily bomb the blobs that'll show up, so there's lots of things that could have worked in your favor, especially if you've got some items here to give these guys loads of healing. You could have taken your time, especially with this kind of unit here, and just slowly whittled them down. But anyway, that's not the case now. Let's jump in and see what we can do. Obviously, that's a bit of a long intro, but there was just so much context to this battle here that was pretty interesting to sort of Sherlock Holmes it, despite the... I don't think he was being intentionally dishonest. I don't think he was being dishonest. I just think he didn't really know what was going on in the situation here. And like I said, this is the first time I've opened up this save file and had a look at it. But, you know, when you play the game for long enough, you notice patterns and things. Okay, so it's a, like, bridge crossing battle, kind of. That's okay when going up against ogres, but when going up against Skaven, we need to take a lot of things into consideration. So my first instinct is to hide the Slayers, to try to dodge the Menace Belows. Okay. I'm just trying to think. If we put them up here, they'll be hidden. we definitely want the artillery to inflict as much damage as possible, so we want to shoot them while they're crossing. Thing is, the menace belows are definitely going to target them. There is no way for us to get these guys off the battlefield, and we really shouldn't be doing that anyway. And also, there's no way to hide them. So, the menace blows are definitely going to target them. We need to keep them a distance away from the Slayers, at least to begin with, because I don't want Slayers fighting them. It's just such a waste. If anyone's going to be fighting the clan rats, let it be the dwarf warriors, because they will not take anywhere near as much damage fighting clan rats. And keep these two around here. Do we have anyone with like... Okay, so Ongram has got terror, so that'll be good to at least scare them off relatively early on. So that's good. So keep them in there. Alright, have these hide in there because we don't want them getting targeted either. Now, the problem when going up against Queek is that there's fucking 8 Menace Belows. So that's, what, 6.5 minutes of Menace Belows? They're probably going to advance between now and then. But what we'll try to do is when they do start to advance, we'll then bring these ones in. It's just that this way they'll dodge a few minutes of it. Then we've got these gyrocopter trollhammer torpedoes. We'll see what we can do with them to whittle them down, but you know, they don't really have any large units, so... And we don't have an engineer, so... It's a good unit even at its base stats, but... Ah, crap. Okay, so we've also got to deal with that artillery. I definitely don't want to be wasting their ammo. Getting hit by that still do a lot of damage to us, so we have to be careful. Okay, here we go. Ah, crap. Okay, take them off. Forgot to do that. Okay, I'm gonna put some control groups down. Maybe, hang on. Maybe... Okay, don't worry about... Okay, that's good so far, and this one here is not taking too much damage. Don't fire at will just yet. Okay. Okay, get back over here. Alright. Okay, there's a large unit. Okay, I didn't think about the hero. Didn't even check that one. Level 19! Oh, that's the best level to kill someone at. Okay, we're not going to be able to rapid fire them. If I'm going to drop these bombs, I'd much rather drop it on something higher value than clan rats. But Legend, you said that they'll kill the Slayers. Yeah, everything's going to kill the Slayers. Alright, looks like they're going to advance a bit. Oh, damn it. Okay. Alright, get back over here. Alright, this guy's not going to make it, though. Then the next target we should probably think about getting rid of is actually Queek. Now, I know that this guy here is... These ones are not great at taking out lords. Yeah, see how these clan rats, they just can't do any fucking damage to the dwarf warriors. If we had put the Slayers there, the Slayers would have taken a lot of damage. So Slayers will be good against things like rattling guns and stuff because they're so much quicker than every other dwarf unit. Actually, these units here, they're actually quite good against taking them out because they've got low entity numbers. Yeah. Don't think we're going to need to use the flame cannon just yet because we're very limited in ammunition. So I think this is number 3. This one's got to go first. Come on. If I had fired then, we probably would miss. Just because of the terrain. Interesting how they're advancing early like this. I thought they would have waited for their reinforcements and then... Come on, what's going on? This is why I don't put them on fire at will, because I want to make sure they're firing at specific targets. Because this is all the ammo we've got. Ah, damn it. No, come on, get over here. Oh, have you got the Rune of Spite? Yes, you do. Okay, that's good. Okay. Alright, now, Queek will be good against pretty much everything that we've got here. It's taking a bit of damage. So, anything that we can do to take him out is going to be really handy. Now, these shots here, we need to be really close range so that we're not inaccurate. And it helps us to knock him down so it slows him down a little bit. Alright. I really wish we had an Iron Drake unit here. You do, Legend! Oh, I mean a regular Iron Drake. Didn't want to waste any of that here. Okay, decent amount of damage done to Queek so far. Now, oh crap! I definitely need to get rid of this guy here before he gets too close. No, Ongram, get back over here. All right, I actually think it's better if we take out that wizard. If that one gets over here, we're in big trouble. Something like that over here. All right. This is the problem with these fucking Menace Belows. Alright, this one, start shooting over there. Get in there. Get in there. Alright, Ungrim. Ungrim should be able to kill Queek, no problem. Alright, I think we need a bit of this. Okay, don't need to worry too much about gutter runners, slingers shooting at us. Okay, we got... Yeah, try to shoot into the biggest clusters. I really want to bring these guys out. Really want to bring them out. But at least they're doing the usual thing of expecting us to be here, and then of course we're not. Actually, those gutter runners, slingers aren't doing all that badly against us. Okay, looks like we have routed Queek. I wasn't expecting Queek himself to be that much of a problem here. Just protect the vital units. Right, it's really important that we take out Queek completely. Don't just let him run off the battlefield, because... I know, I haven't forgotten about this one here. Because we need to inflict morale penalties. Okay, Storm Vermin with Halberd might be a good choice. So far, it's done a decent amount of damage considering how much ammo we've used up. But yeah, Ungrim, okay, get back over here because we're not scaring off these guys here enough. Come on, man, you need to hurry up. Because yeah, we need Ungrim's terrifying aura. Come on, one more volley. They're not good against doing this, but it's just such a vital unit to the enemy forces here. Okay, there should be... crap. Okay, actually, Slayers will be alright against that, because that's a higher tier value unit. Okay, now we'll get these guys out. Okay, did we kill... I think we killed Queek. Good. Alright, now we're going to take this one out, because if that wizard gets over here, that's going to cause mass amounts of damage. Ungrim is doing really well here. Alright, Slayers, yeah, get that one back. We really want to make sure this one here is continuously shooting. Because, yeah, this is the only unit that I've got that's particularly good at Lord Sniping, aside from... Okay, that's got to be the last Menace below. It's got to be the last one. Yeah, you can see how quickly these ones here take damage anyway. Alright, come over to here. Put them on fire at will. Guard mode there. Okay, with Queek having been killed, their leadership is going to be lower for the rest of the battle. Okay, just stop for a second here, because that's going to be a mess. Alright, get to the back there. You guys get to the side. Ungrim, you go over here and you go kill him by yourself. I don't think they're going to do anything about you. They just can't. You need to get over there and kill that guy, because this one here is just doing nothing. That needs to be taken out immediately. Even if I have to go and go into melee with it. Yeah, ideally, if we can actually shoot the artillery pieces, that'd be great rather than the crew. Alright, these ones... Actually, you go up fronts. Yep. Okay, you can stay there. That's fine. Yep. Okay, and do a bit of this. Yep. Yeah, Ungrim, you take this guy out here. Alright, okay, alright. Alright, looking good, I think. Alright, 2 of those artillery are gone. That's great. We've still got the bombs we can drop. Just waiting for a big blob to occur. Some high value stuff. This one here holding them back for the time being should be fine. One thing that we should maybe be a little bit concerned about is our ammunition, because we don't have heaps. And if it's just trash here at the moment, just chill. Crap! Okay, get back there, because it's doing a lot of damage to them. Go. Come on, don't get distracted by these guys. Okay, at least we took out all of that artillery. That is great, but there's another one coming in here. Yeah, guns use up their ammo a bit slower than other units, so that's fine. You can keep doing that. Keep the Slayers out of it for now. Because you've got to keep in mind, we ideally just want to inflict the army losses, and the way to do that is to not take a lot of damage. So if we send our Slayers in, as much as Slayers are good at killing stuff, they're also good at dying, so that's not great either. Also, big blob over here, great for Ungrim. And there's nothing that they can do about us, but yeah, make sure you get this guy here. Okay, good. Your next job is to take out that one. Are they still... Yeah, there's still more artillery coming. Jeez. Alright, definitely want to take out Ikat Zap Zap before they start. Actually, let's get in close range, because that way they won't even be able to fire at us. Alright, how's Ongrim doing over here? Cool, he doesn't have an Iron Warden tankard, but he's strong enough that... yeah, they can't do anything, because he's got loads of armor. The only Slayer that's got shitloads of armor. That's it, we need to kill this guy here. They can actually refresh the morale penalty with killing additional lords now. Ah, crap. Crap. This one's shooting at us. Still haven't lost any of them yet, so still got full effectiveness. Actually, going to melee here, that'd probably be better for our ammo, and plus if they shoot at us, they'll hit their own units, and we'll have way better morale than them. That's it, just hang back. I imagine that the Dwarf Warriors are probably... oh, crap. Maybe taking some damage here. Alright, maybe that didn't go quite as well as hoped. Oh, no, that's alright. Okay, now we're getting close to that one, because at least they're... no, they're not defeated yet. You need to take them out. Well, they're broken, that's good enough. Alright, now to go take these on. Best we get just getting close. Okay, Ongrim is actually taking some damage. Oh, you nearly killed that one, that's great. I only need that one to leave the battlefield, though. I'll send this one to go and help as well. And let's move up a little bit, although this high ground advantage is good. Man, they're blowing up over here like morons. Lost another gyrocopter, but that's okay. Let's get into here and shoot them. Yeah, because they're broken. They're not going to get back on the artillery. Alright, yep. Okay, I'm going to put you on fire at will again. Obviously, it'd be good to shoot into this big cluster over this way. So we just need to make sure the artillery is protected, because the regular troops can get back fairly easily. Big cluster over here. We need to get in there. Okay, move them up a little bit more, just inch at a time, and yeah, let's really try to bomb there as best we can. Don't let these gutter runners get over here. Good. Oh, what are you doing over this way? Chasing after units. I didn't put them on guard mode. Yeah, shoot that. Just checking to make sure they're not actually coming back on it. Problem here is that it seems like we're shooting at the crew, not the artillery there. Probest, we actually don't use Red Ruin, because that will cause Ongrim to take damage faster. Oh, it's not firing properly. Fuck's sake. That's why you don't use alt attack sometimes. Bugged line of sight shit. Here's what it is, just gotta pay attention. It's alright. But yeah, they're bugged out over here. Okay, if we... oh man, bomb there. Actually, getting in closer, that could work out really well for us. Go, 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 go. Oh my god, yeah. Sending Ongrim over here, I seemingly tied them down perfectly for this to occur. Oh yeah, there we go. This is why it was important to conserve ammunition until like a good opportunity, which this I think is a pretty good opportunity. Alright, and we didn't even really need to use our Slayers at all. Assuming that we've won here, which I actually think we're pretty close to inflicting the army losses. Ongrim's taking a lot of damage. It's okay. Oh yeah, look at that. And because we've killed Queek, we're getting them off the battlefield early. Okay, we need to send some guys over there. Okay, fire at will for you guys, because I don't think it's going to be a problem. Alright, let's start sending in the Slayers now, because I think we're going to inflict the army losses real soon, and it would be good to run them down. Okay, still got the bombs on that one. Okay, they've been broken. Alright, let's get Ongrim out of there. He has done his job. Well done. And this one here, commendation for you. And there's the army losses. Alright, get the Slayers in there and try to run down as much as possible. So yeah, I've got a suspicion he doesn't have them under siege anymore. Just because we can't withdraw from this fight indicates that he's already backed off once, but I'm not sure. Plus it said the region was Karak 8 Peaks, and he said in the email that he had captured Karak 8 Peaks, so... watch out, she's getting friendly fire there. Oh, they're immortal. Yeah, look at that, I didn't even need my Slayers. Because they weren't... this is what I say all the damn time. If you've got units that aren't good in a situation, hold them back. Wait until they are actually useful. Don't use them just because they're good troops. Losing your good troops on a shit mission is just such a huge waste. Yeah, unfortunately, even though Slayers are fast, Skaven are still pretty quick. Alright, where'd you go? So I don't think we're going to catch him. But I think we did a good amount of damage to them. And, you know, Queek is wounded. You should be able to re-besiege the city. If I had to guess, it's probably Karak Azul. This is just a guess. That's what he besieged. Because I know that if you get sallied out from that region, you kind of withdraw a long distance. Alright, we used up all of its ammo. Shame that took some casualties. But yeah, I'm assuming that he's actually in friendly territory, because he did say that. Alright, cool. So let's have a look at the campaign context and see what's going on. But yeah, is the battle winnable? Yeah, obviously. Yeah, just you got to know how to go about it. That's all. The thing is, we really wanted to make sure that Queek's army takes the most amount of damage, rather than the settlement garrison, because they're going to get those units back for free without having to recruit anything, whereas Queek's army, they've got to properly recruit, and it's going to take them a full turn to do that, which I don't think you should give them that time. Alright, so I think we should go with that replenishment, because that'll fully restore all the gyrocopters, and I don't know for certain if you're actually in friendly territory, plus it'll help these guys out a hell of a lot. That's interesting. He says, Skaven have been annoying me for a while now, and I just really wanted to get a Legendary Grudge done before closing the game after a few hours from capturing Karak Peaks. Oh, I misread it because I'm stupid. That's the Legendary Grudge that he's trying to do. Sorry, I thought he had finished that one. Right. My bad. I just misinterpreted. You should always just enter a new age immediately. Did you get Nolengrim? I have no idea. Cool. Well, he just got Garagrim, which is great.
I am the Slayer King.
Yeah, so he must have had this under siege, and then they sell it. Look, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. So that's, yeah, because the army is still in there, I think. Yeah, really hard to say. I think it was under siege. They sallied out. He backed off to about here. It's just lucky they didn't get ambushed. If you attach this here... Okay, you know what we should do here? Actually attack this one. That'll draw the garrison out. Now, something to note is that... Okay, that might have been why his Slayers weren't performing. I mean, Grimnir's heirs definitely helped him out a fair bit. Well, there's some good stuff in here, though, so I don't really blame you for putting the points in there, though. Fair enough. I won't put the points in there. It's up to you where you want to put it. But what I was going to do was get you an Iron Warden tankard. You know, you'll have to take off Ironbeard's braces. I don't think that matters. We don't have one. And you've got plenty of that. And you've got this, so definitely get that. But Legend, what if you didn't want that? It's only the best fucking item the dwarves can get.
The Slayer in me
Okay.
seeks death.
It's only the best. You ever hear that bird sound whenever you're playing dwarves? It's so weird. Okay. So that'll allow him to heal throughout the battle. And honestly, that other item was no good anyway. Okay, so if we do it this way, I wouldn't actually be surprised if we got an order. Oh, you know what? You've got... You know, you got enough for another one. But Legend, what if he doesn't want it? Well, he would have lost the army anyway. So, trust me. Just trust me, bitch, okay? I won you the fucking battle with ease. Legend having a conversation with himself that wasn't actually happening. I'm going nuts. Alright, let's attack this one here. Oh, the other army ran off. Okay, well, you can get the auto resolve here, and... Yep, there we go, and that should get rid of the entire garrison. There we go. And then we'll get you a replenishment to compensate that a little bit. Or what about... No, that's not that much Earth Gold, you'll be fine. Yeah, okay, no, there's another army on the way. And there you go. Raise it? No, we'll occupy it. There we go, Karak 8 Peaks taken, but I don't think that sorts out the Legendary Grudge, though, does it? That's only part of it. So if we have a look at what that Legendary Grudge is, don't you have to wipe out... let's see, I can't memorize it. Yeah, you have to wipe out Clan Wars to do it. And I don't see you doing that in a couple of hours. That's going to take you a bit longer. How many armies they got? Yeah, I mean, they've still got 10 regions. I'm sure you got other things going on as well. But, you know, it's a start. It's a start. You know, that's under plague. That's not great. That army's trash, so if it comes over here, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. There is another army over here, so that is actually a concern. What they could do is actually besiege the settlement and stop you from getting any replenishment. That could happen over the end turn. Or maybe I should have fought. No, if I fought that battle, no, it's fine. You should be able to handle it now that you've got Garagrim Iron Fist, and you've got Ungrim, and you've got 2 Iron Warden tankards, and next turn you should be able to get a 3rd Iron Warden tankard for this guy here, even if they do end up besieging it. But that is a possibility. Is there another army at Karakazul? Yeah, there is. But they can't reach Black Iron Mine. Most likely they can't reach that in a single turn. But I don't think this is a disaster campaign, so I think you'll be fine. Anyway, guys, that's the end of this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. Later, guys.